Come on. Come on.
Where, in the window? Yes, sir.
Well, not the window. But down in the bottom floor. Like this goes, walk up.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. I see the shot. Yeah, baby, we got him. I got it on film. Feels good, you know?
Hello and welcome to another Dials 46 banger. This time we are taking a look at this beast of an AK from Lancer Tactical. Not only does this AEG look and feel terrific, but it shoots laser beams. I told my beautiful wife, Melania, this AK does it for me. It gets me there. It's the best. Okay, I will hand it back over to Dials 46, who, as you know, is one of the best Americans, maybe the best American airsofter on YouTube. I have asked him to run with me as my vice president, but in his own humble words, he declined. Dials 46, or Nigel, as his friends call him, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Donnie. Anyways, yeah, let's talk about this gem from Lancer Tactical. Now, this is what they call the AK-74M AEG. This particular model can be found via the link in the description below. Out of the box, the first thing I noticed was the weight of this monster. It features a stamped steel receiver and stock, so it's really a tank. The railed out handguard system adds to the weight of this beast for sure. I was concerned about it being too front heavy, but again, the folding stock is a chunk of steel, so it's pretty well balanced out. I also had some concerns about potential stock wobble, just based on the nature of folding stocks skeleton style, but the way it locks in is a super tight fit when unfolded, and it has a minimal acceptable amount of vertical up and down play, not side to side, so really solid stock on this thing, but it's not a solid stock. The pole, the length of the stock is also fairly short, which makes for a nice cheek weld and allows you to get up close on that optic or the traditional adjustable AK rear sight. It does have the spot on the side of the receiver here for an AK style optic mount if you prefer it, although for my needs, this high-rise dot sight from Lancer as well worked perfect, and it looks pretty cool too. As with most side folder AK AEGs, the battery is stored in the upper receiver and can be accessed by popping off the top cover. The actual battery space is fairly tight, which is common with AKs, so you're going to want to keep that in mind when you're shopping for a battery size. You're going to want a smaller battery or find a cylinder style battery specifically made for AK battery storage spaces. Now, I know some of you hardcore AK boys are going to be like, that's not an AK-74M, especially with the included AK-47 style high cap magazine. Yeah, I know. But this high cap mag holds 600 BBs, which can be nice to just run light with one big old mag for a match. That being said, any TM spec AK mag will fit this thing, so getting the look you want or prefer is easy. The rail system is going to be 20mm Picatinny, so all of your grips, lights, lasers, and cameras are good to go. Now, the Krinkov style comp is actually a two-piece system, and it's a little hefty thing as well. I actually super glued the 14mm to the larger gauge comp and screwed it down tight. The compensator actually screws onto a bigger gauge adapter that goes to your 14mm negative threads that come stock on this thing. But I glued all those pieces together so it comes off in one part. A lot of people like the added security of the spring detent on this style of AK. That detent's going to coincide with the notch on the compensator. But for me, I like to switch out to tracer units from time to time, and so I simply removed the detent and spring. This was a personal decision for me based on my needs.
Oh! Yeah. Oh! Sorry, he was aiming at me, brother.
Okay, now talking about tracer units, pay attention. We're going to get into it a little bit here. This AK shoots flat and true. The hop-up adjustments, it's really easy and receptive to even small adjustments to get that perfect flight pattern from your BB. I use a .30 gram BB, which is a little heavier. Combine the precision hop-up adjustments with the 6.03 tight bore inner barrel, and this thing has some serious range. 300-foot shots are a breeze for this thing, as you can see in some of this footage. Okay, so now the inner barrel does extend into the compensator, which is nice. I actually appreciate that they did that, seeing as the comp is about 3 inches or more long by itself in length. It's a great way to get some more inner barrel on what you would otherwise have as wasted space in that compensator. So for the use of a tracer unit though, you're gonna want a shorter barrel that ends at the thread so that the sensor on your tracer unit is not bypassed. You know, the BB goes through the entry of the tracer unit. A sensor goes off, it senses the BB, and then it flashes the light, you know, making your glow-in-the-dark BB glow. So if the barrel goes through your tracer unit, that's going to be a problem. It's going to render your tracer unit useless because it's not going to sense the BBs. So again, it's a cool feature that they have the lengthened inner barrel. I appreciate it, but it's something that you're going to want to change for use with the tracer unit down the line if you should choose so. This AK clocked in right at 400 feet per second on the nose with a .20 gram BB. And 400 feet per second is going to be right on the money for most fields these days. Speaking of money, at the time of this video being made, this AK is retailing for $285, which is a pretty baller deal considering the look, feel, and performance you get in this package. Internally, this thing has all the bells and whistles you would expect from like a $400 AEG.
I'm really impressed with this gun.
Okay, so yeah, you got the stamped steel receiver, which is awesome. That stock is going to be a full steel stock as well, and then to match all that steel, there's going to have a full steel tooth piston inside. So you're going to get a lot of longevity, a lot of use out of this gun. It's going to be a pretty rugged gun before you actually have to worry about anything failing inside the gearbox. So, you know, shoot away. You're going to get a lot of time and use out of that steel tooth piston. So that's nice on a price point gun that's around $285. What else? So gearbox is going to be an 8mm ball bearing gearbox. So that means that your gears are going to be spinning freely, nicely, not getting bound up or anything. So that's a nice value. Again, you got that 6.03 tight bore barrel in there, and then the motor is going to be a short type high torque motor, 19K RPM. So yeah, there you go, guys. If you're on the market for a robust AK, this might be one that you want to look at for sure. It feels good. It's a head turner. It shoots great. I was really impressed with this thing. Yeah, and again, you couple it with that 600 round high cap mag or whatever mag you want to put. Okay, you don't. If you're not a high cap guy, that's fine. You know, put it in a box, give it to a friend. But it does come with it. Nonetheless, it feeds and it'll fit all the other TM spec AK mags. So if you want a modern looking mag, AKM type thing or 74, that will work as well. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think about this. Have you had a chance to touch this yet? If not, make sure you head to your favorite airsoft retailer, ask about it, or hit the link below in the description. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions or comments I might not have covered, and I'll get to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Please, 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 always helps me out if you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and click one of these videos that's going to pop up. You might like it. Later, guys.
Bruh.